This is ABC, the American Broadcasting Company.
Ramsey Lewis tonight at midnight.
The Titanic, tomorrow's 3:30 movie.
George Segal stars tonight at 10:30.
Splin, Daly, Frank, and Coleman. We don't think news hour should be amateur hour.
Important to Chicago. It's on Eyewitness News.
People are what it's all about.
Excellent.
Happy Hanukkah from everyone here at WLS TV Chicago. This is WLS TV Chicago.
Strengthen the chains of progress. Give to the United Negro College Fund. Good night.
We interrupt regular programming for a repeat of the special report from Eyewitness News. We just learned about 15 minutes ago from Hugh Hill in Springfield, Illinois, Governor Thompson has adjourned the meeting with Chicago School Board members and representatives of state, city, union, and banking officials as the summit meeting failed to produce a bailout plan as teachers and other board members of education or employees of the Board of Education were not paid for the second Friday in a row. Talks resume this morning at 9 a.m. More details on the final Eyewitness News after the late-night movie and full details at 10 p.m. on Eyewitness News. This has been a special report from Eyewitness News. Mike Rapchak reporting. We now resume regularly scheduled programming. Give to the American Cancer Society.
Season's greetings from all of us at Channel 7.
Season's greetings from Channel 7. Eyewitness News, #1 and still getting stronger.
Coming up next, Chicago's #1 news team. This is Eyewitness News at 10 for Wednesday, January 10th. Reported tonight by Joel Daly and Terry Murphy. John Coleman with weather. Tim Weigel on sports. This is an editorial by Peter Dano, Vice President and General Manager of WLS TV. We welcome replies to our editorials.
Watch for Skycam 7 exclusively on Eyewitness News.
The Linda Palalis case tomorrow at 9.
Visit the Chicago Historical Society.
WLS TV Chicago. This is Channel 7 Eyewitness News with Larry Moore, Mary Ann Childers, Jim Ramsey, Jay Barry, and the Eyewitness News team.
This is Channel 7 WLS TV, Chicago.
Now with a unique worldwide viewpoint from a Chicago veteran, Fahey Flynn. Another reason why 7's on your side.
Sports headlines in a day of basketball upsets. The losers include top-ranked Virginia, number 6 West Virginia, number 7 Iowa, and number 9 Kentucky. Iowa's loss to Minnesota left the two tied for the Big Ten lead. Loyola won tonight, but Illinois and Northwestern lost. In boxing, ex-champ Hitman Hearns KO'd Marcos Geraldo in the first round. Hammond police are on the lookout for 21-year-old David Hollis. Hollis' wife and 2 other people were found dead Saturday afternoon in Hammond, stabbed with what police think was a large hunting knife. Police say Hollis was already wanted on a battery charge for allegedly beating his wife.
This is Channel 7 Eyewitness News with Jack Jones, Kim Peterson for Joan Esposito, Jim Ramsey weather, Al Lerner for Jim Rose with sports, and the Eyewitness News team.
This is Eyewitness News with Dick Johnson and Joan Esposito, Alan Kraszewski weather, and Jim Rose sports. This is Eyewitness News.
At the Adler Planetarium.
Revisit the days of the wild prairie at the Chicago Academy of Sciences. Help beat a crippler. Support the Arthritis Foundation. Revisit the days of the wild prairie at the Chicago Academy of Sciences.
Good morning. This is WLS TV, Channel 7, Chicago's first television station, transmitting on circular polarization from atop the Sears Tower. WLS TV, now serving 8.5 million Chicago area residents, is owned and operated by the American Broadcasting Company, 1330 Avenue of the Americas, New York, New York. Throughout the day, Channel 7 and the American Broadcasting Company present for your enjoyment the finest television programs. And we invite you to join us again today, Thursday, March 1st, 1984. Join Little Friends Incorporated, the Chicago Honey Bears, and special guests at the Little Friends Benefit Auction. It'll be held this Saturday, March 3rd at 7:30 at the Fox Valley Center in Aurora. Proceeds benefit Little Friends programs for disabled children and adults. For tickets, call 355-6533.
Acquired immune deficiency syndrome. Each year, more and more Chicagoans are stricken with this fatal disease. There are, however, precautions you can take against the spread of AIDS. For information, call the AIDS hotline at 1-800-AID-AIDS.
It'll blow his whole state apart.
The frightening true story of attack on terror.
Today at 3 on Channel 7.
Be a winner, 6:30 tonight.
Wildcat highlights begin Sunday, September 2nd. Live at the Republican Convention tonight on Eyewitness News.
This is an editorial by Bill Campbell, Director of Public Affairs for WLS TV. We welcome replies to our editorials.
This is Eyewitness News with Floyd Calvert, Steve Deshler with weather, Tim Weigel on sports, and the Eyewitness News team.
Join the all-star fun on the all-new Hollywood Squares. Late nights beginning September 15th on 7.
Monday at 3 on Channel 7.
This is an Eyewitness News Brief. Here is Mike Jackson. Scandalous. Late night tonight on 7.
Chicago this fall on 7.
Mike Jackson and Diane Burns tonight at 10.
Silence outside the backup Bears-Eagles game. We'll have details at 10.
Chicago teachers vote on a new contract offer. The outcome at 10.
This is an Eyewitness News Brief. Now here's Sylvia Perez.
Win, lose, or draw. Weekdays at 3.
Medical waste. Legal but lethal. Tuesday night at 10 on Channel 7 Eyewitness News.
Women who become their own boss at 10.
Execution-style murders in Gary. An update at 10.
Women who become their own boss at 10.
A problem infecting America. Tuesday at 10.
A first-class ticket, Saturday at 6.
White supremacists prepare for war. Next, Inside Edition.
Find out on Did You Ever Wonder? Tonight at 10.
The Jeopardy Team Tournament today at 3:30 on 7. This is Channel 7 Eyewitness News with John Burry, Marianne Childers, Steve Deshler with weather, Tim Weigel with sports, and the Eyewitness News team. This is Eyewitness News. Together. Eyewitness News, the Chicago area's #1 news, with Jose Sanders, Lauren Cohn, Mike Kaplan, and Roz Barron. Eyewitness News, the Chicago area's leading news, with Joel Daly, Linda Yu, Jim Rose, and Jerry Taft. Joel Daly and Linda Yu, today at 4.
Join us today on Eyewitness News, first at 4. From Lake County, Illinois to Lake County, Indiana, everybody's watching Wheel of Fortune. Are you? Weeknights at 6:30, right here on Channel 7.
John Drury and Marianne Childers, tonight at 10.
On the next Oprah, remembering your father's a murderer.
Watch Dinosaurs, tonight at 7, only on Channel 7.
Jeopardy, today at 3:30 on Channel 7.
Ex-teen porn star talks about her role in Tommyknockers at 10. Faith or fanaticism, the cult dilemma, tonight at 10.
Today at 3:30 on Channel 7.
The best way to breastfeed at 4.
I'm a wheel watcher.
Tonight at 6:30.
Right here on Channel 7.
A die-hard cop saves hostages. Watch Inside Edition.
Idea.
The Bud Billiken Parade, live Saturday morning at 10.
More neglected children in Chicago. The answer tonight at 10.
Watch Inside Edition, weekdays at 3, only on Channel 7.
Their big weddings left them broke. Tomorrow's Oprah.
This is an Eyewitness News Brief. Now here is Jim Rosenfield. For these stories and more, join us today on Channel 7 News at 4.
Hotel banquets produce mystery illness. This is Linda Yu. Today on Channel 7 News.
ABC's World News Tonight with Peter Jennings from Europe. Witness News, #1 at 6.
On the next Oprah, what should you do when your kids are out of control in public?
Tomorrow, only on Eyewitness News, Chicago's #1 news.
Monday at 6:30.
Right here on Channel 7.
ABC 7 News, the Chicago area's #1 news, with Jim Rosenfield, Cheryl Burton, Mike Kaplan, and Mark Shanowski. This is ABC 7 News this morning.
In the headlines.
You're watching ABC 7 News, the only local news broadcast at 4, with Joel Daly, Linda Yu, weather with meteorologist Jerry Taft, and sports with Jim Rose. This is ABC 7 News at 4.
Chicago remembers Mother Teresa at 10. The Princess Diana crash, what the survivor says at 10.
Jose Sanders and Judy Sue, weekday mornings from 5 to 7.
This is an ABC 7 News Brief. Now here's John Drury.
Join Diane Burns and me tonight at 10.
On ABC 7 News tonight at 10.
Protection from the worst of the flu season at 10. A check on the city's efforts to clear the side streets at 10.
ABC 7 News, Chicago's #1 news, with Joel Daly, Linda Yu, weather from meteorologist Jerry Taft, and sports with Jim Rose. This is ABC 7 News at 4. This is ABC 7 News, Chicago's #1 news, with Sylvia Perez, Linda Yu, and weather with meteorologist Tracy Butler. This is ABC 7 News at 11. ABC 7 News at 4, with Linda Yu, Alan Kraszewski, Health Beat with Sylvia Perez, weather with Mike Kaplan, and sports with Jim Rose. This is ABC 7 News at 4, Chicago's #1 news. This is ABC 7 News, Chicago's #1 news, with Kevin Roy, Stacy Baca, and weather with meteorologist Phil Schwartz. This is ABC 7 News Sunday morning.
This is ABC 7 News at 10, Chicago's #1 news.
Live from Chicago's #1 news, ABC 7 Eyewitness News Sunday morning starts right now.
Making news.
Live from Chicago's #1 news, you're watching ABC 7 Eyewitness News. Live from Chicago's #1 news, ABC 7 Eyewitness News at 6 starts right now. Today at 6:30 on ABC 7. Live from Chicago's #1 news, ABC 7 Eyewitness News at 5 starts right now. Followed by Eyewitness News at 4.
ABC 7 Eyewitness News, tonight at 10.
We're there when you need us.
ABC 7 Eyewitness News.